Top 10 tips on being a medium. This is Molly Reardon. I am so happy and grateful you're here. I appreciate you tuning in. So let's get to it. I've been in the business reading since 2005. I did it for free before that. And then my mom said, you can't keep having people come to the kitchen. You should go out and get a job doing this. So I have had people come to me and their loved ones come through me, people that have passed away, to talk to them. I also do psychic readings and for people and pets, and I also read the tarot, but I don't really need the tarot. I have taken classes with the best people in the world, but I did it even before I took those classes. I took a class with Lori Cabot, with people from all over the world. I worked for one of the best mediums in the country who was educated in England. He has passed away. That was Alex Palermo from the Tremont Tea Room. And I've read a lot of books, but even before all of that, I naturally did this. So I'm going to give you the top 10 tips on being a medium. I've been, like I said, working with people since 2005. So the first thing I would say is you need to be grounded. And there's many ways that you can get grounded. It's winter here. I'm going to have a sip of tea. Imagine a cord at the base of your spine going deep into Mother Earth to ground you, and the light coming down from above. You can picture the sun or God's light, whatever you're comfortable with. Be grounded. That's really important before you do anything. And to have a practice, some sort of a spiritual practice, whatever that means to you, whether it be meditating or prayer. And it should be a daily discipline. So you need to be disciplined in order to do this, because you're the one that needs to be a rock when these people come to you. So step 1, be grounded. Also, you need to protect yourself, because like a bad neighborhood, not everybody on the other side is going to be good. So do whatever you feel resonates with you to protect yourself. Some people surround themselves with light. Some people read the 91st Psalm. Whatever you choose to do to protect yourself is important. So the first step is to ground and have a spiritual discipline. The second step is to protect yourself. Because just like the real world, you're not going to open your front door and just let anybody wander into your house unless you want to deal with some drama. So you want to ask that only the spirits that are highest and best for you and the person you're sitting with to come through. A great crystal to hold for mediums is selenite. I recommend that. It kind of clears the energy. So get yourself some selenite if you're going to be doing some mediumship. And number 4, you want to have ethics. You want to be aware of the psychology of the person that you're sitting with. You don't want to tell them something that's going to make them go hang themselves. So you have to have the ethics when you're sitting with somebody to understand what they can handle and what they can't. And that's your responsibility. So have ethics. Number 4. Number 5, you may get some really strange things coming through, and you'll think to yourself, oh, I don't know if I should tell this person this. Some really odd things can come through that may seem odd to you, but that may be the way that they related with their person. Okay? I've relayed things to people and they're like, oh my gosh, it's really them. That seemed kind of odd to me and maybe a little bit provocative, but I gave it to them and they were very happy and truly believed that their person was there. So just tell them what you get. You don't filter it unless you think psychologically they can't handle it and they may go hang themselves. Then do not give them that. A lot of people have fear around mediumship, and there's no need to be afraid. When spirit will cause a lot of things to happen, like things moving. If they have a message for you, they're just trying to get your attention. So when they get your attention and you get their message, they'll leave you alone. So that's all that is. So don't be afraid of all the drama. The other thing, number 6, that could happen is you may not be able to sleep at night. So I suggest that when you come home at the end of the day after doing readings, you take either a salt bath or a salt shower. You'll sleep better. But also, spirit will wake you up until you get the message. So you can say to spirit, I understand that you have a message for me, but I need to sleep, and make an appointment that works for you, like 11 a.m. on Friday. Spirit, I'll meet with you for your message. But if you don't keep that appointment, spirit will keep waking you up again. So you have to keep your appointment. Also, you want to put some lavender in your environment if you do mediumship, because it will calm the energy down so you can sleep, because you're working with energy. Okay? Number 7, you want to read the willing. I don't inflict what I do on people that are afraid of it or have certain religious views that they think it's evil. I don't believe that it is. I believe that, energy doesn't die. It just changes form. But I only read the willing. Okay? So read the willing. Don't walk up to somebody and ambush them in a supermarket. Some people are not into this, and we have to respect that. Be prepared that they're probably going to cry. So let them cry. Don't try to fix them. The best thing you can do, I've had people cry in my family. I just make them a cup of tea. I have tissues on hand, and I just let them do that. I don't try to fix it. Tears are liquid prayers. So just let them cry. Getting out in nature. Sometimes after a long day of working, I will go outside and put my hands on the trees and just ask whatever I believe in to take any negativity that I've picked up during the day and just transmute it into fresh air, because that's what the trees do. So nature is really good. Take off your shoes, put your feet in the earth, jump in the ocean. I just feel like I'm sparkling with good energy. And the way that you know that you've picked up a lot of energy that's not good is you'll feel really tired. It's amazing. When I would come home exhausted and I would take a salt bath or a salt shower or jump in the ocean, how I'd feel alive and tingling with energy, and I'd feel great. So that's how you realize you're going to feel tired. You can actually get sick if you don't take care of yourself and have a discipline every day and protect yourself and all of that, because this is very draining. It's very draining. So you have to do your self-care. Step 10, that's very important. You're responsible for that. So I don't, for number 10, like to read people when my energy is low. I feel like I'm shortchanging them. I'm not at my best. People have called me and offered me a ton of money, which, of course, everybody needs money. I don't live on fairy dust, but I turn them down when I'm not up for it energetically, because it's not fair to me and it's not fair to them. Doing mediumship can drain your body. My hair turned completely gray once during a reading, and Alex came and said, you can't open yourself up like that. So you don't want to open yourself up too much. Just ask that you only open yourself up to receive the message when you're doing it. Also drains your teeth, your entire body. So you need to do self-care after you've done your mediumship. You've got to take care of yourself. That's your responsibility to yourself and the people that come to you. I appreciate you tuning in today. I hope this was helpful for you. There's great books out there. I met the woman that wrote the book, The Idiot's Guide to Spirit Communication. I think it's called, don't quote me on that. Her name is Rita Berkowitz, and she's the head of, or she was at that time, the head of the Spiritualist Church in Quincy, which teaches people how to do mediumship. So, a lot of great books out there. You want to educate yourself. And Alex taught me you learn by doing. There's no way around it. You just got to get out there and do it. And I've done thousands of readings since 2005. If you'd like a reading with me, reach out to me and I would love to read you. Much love to you and thank you.